It's supposed to say good luck. I'm not sure if it says good luck, but as long as it doesn't say something negative, I'm good with that. Hello. What's up? This is Naz and we need to talk about Thailand. I'm right now in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur. Right now I'm in the hotel room. I took a caramel macchiato and I'm going through all the files and all the videos that I took from my trip to Thailand, and cannot wait to share it with you. About Thailand, the most important thing is that if you go to Thailand, everything that you go after Thailand sucks. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying that going to Thailand and live for 2 months, now I realize why people love it so much and why people keep going back to Thailand. Yeah, what can I say? Thailand was like a dream place for me to go. It was like a dream destination to go, and I finally made it. I finally able to experience what it's all about and how it feels to be in Thailand. And honestly, if you plan to go to Thailand or if you want thinking to go to Thailand, don't think anymore, take my word, just go there. I went from Pattaya back to Bangkok to the airport, and then I stayed there for 1 day. I had a massage, and then I fly to Phuket, which was insane, great. Phuket was amazing. I think it was my favorite place from all Thailand. It has everything that I wanted. It has like the seaside, it has like surfing, it has a lot of graffiti scene, a lot of tattoos. It's full of tourists, most of them are Russian. I don't know why. So yeah, Phuket was the place to be really. So I went to a boat trip to the James Bond Island, known from the movie James Bond that got filmed there, I guess. And yeah, it was kind of nice, but what impressed me the most wasn't the James Bond Island itself, but the way to go to the James Bond Island. We went through the rivers or the sea. I'm not really sure. To go to all these islands, and actually the trip itself was worth it because it was so beautiful. Every landscape I saw, it was so pretty. It was like out of a movie, and literally it was out of a movie because many movies got filmed there. Like we went from a place that the Jurassic World movie, I think, or a Jurassic Park movie film, I'm not sure which one, got filmed there, and I don't blame them because the scene was really incredible and it was so beautiful, and all the landscapes was actually insane. So yeah, the trip itself worth it just for the views. The James Bond Island, if you can go, but it's nothing crazy. It's more like a tourist attraction. I didn't find this like a landmark that you should visit Thailand for, but the whole trip to the island and back was really worth it. It's actually pretty insane out here, like the whole view and the whole atmosphere is insane. This is exactly what I was looking for to see in Thailand, like the nature and the landscapes, and it's really insane, it's really crazy. I really love it. I also got this token in the James Bond Island. It's supposed to say good luck. I'm not sure if it says good luck, but as long as it doesn't say something negative, I'm good with that. And this is like a token for my trip. Luck is what I need this year, so I hope it works. We also did canoe kayak. Unfortunately, because I'm traveling solo, I didn't have a partner or a duo, and in every canoe kayak it's supposed to go 2 people at a time, and in my group I was like extra, if I can call me that, and I had to take the canoe kayak myself, which was even better actually, because I asked the guy that was doing the canoe to give me the wheel, and I did it myself while all the people were just taking photos and they were just standing, and the guy behind them was doing all the paddling. I get to do the paddling and actually do the canoe kayak myself because I was on my own. So I was lucky to be unlucky to traveling alone kind of thing. Anyway, it was really awesome. We went through some caves and some really good scenes. It was a really good experience. Man, the food was so good, I couldn't stop eating. It was crazy. I ate for 5 people at least. Looks like the whole island is built on the water. Like it's not built from the ground. It's built on top of the water. Imagine living here. It's like a few blocks of houses and that's it. So they told us they live around 1,000 people here and they are from Indonesia. Last day of the year I did surfing, which was I was really stoked to actually go surfing in Thailand and in Phuket. Unfortunately, the waves were really low. It wasn't the surfing season during December, January that I went, but the surfing season is from April. Man, I've been coming to surf every morning and it's flat, and I came to the beach now. It's like 4:30, like 30 minutes before it gets dark, and there's full of set of waves, people actually surfing, and it sucks because I cannot rent a board now. They're actually closing at 5 and it's like 4:30. I'm not even having my swimwear with me, but I will go with these just to get some waves, but it sucks because I cannot rent a board for just 30 minutes now. Waves were okay. I was fortunate enough to have at least some waves, and surfing for the last day of the year, it was the best closure ever. Like I was really stoked to be in Thailand in this time of the year than being home with family. Not get me wrong, I love my family and everything, but being away in a foreign country while it's summer and everywhere in back to Europe was winter, and actually surfing for the last day of the year was like a blessing. I felt like, wow, this is something I always wanted to live and experience, and I did. So yeah, it was really good closure of the year. I spent the changing of the year in the beach. Last day of the year, we made it. I had to go through a lot of shit, but I survived. That's all I can say right now. I survived, and that's what matters. Anyway, so yeah, fuck this year. Let's do it on 2026. I'm ready. I'm trying to vlog and I have this guy always somewhere in the world with this thing, putting holes in the wall or something. Damn, you guys are everywhere. You need to stop. You need to stop doing this. One of the things I wanted to do in Phuket, because Phuket is really a well-known, let's say, island for tourists to do graffiti and painting, and there's so many spots to paint there, and it's actually only tourist painting there. There's no really local scene, maybe a very small one, but it's mostly like foreigners that painting there. So there's like a certain way that graffiti writers and graffiti artists connecting around the world. So if you know someone that knows someone, he can suggest you like shops to get the paint, or people to contact there to paint with, and spots to paint and all that. So it's just a small community in the graffiti and artist world that I'm involved, that it has this really benefit that even if you don't know anyone and you are in a foreign country, in a foreign city, you don't know where to paint, where to buy paint, all that, there's always someone who knows someone who can lead you to actually find the paint and paint there. And for me it was no different. A guy contacted me. He was following me. That's actually crazy, because he actually found me through YouTube, which is insane, because although I'm doing YouTube and I'm mostly vlogging for myself, and I want to have these records on video for me to see like after years, or showing my kids or whatever. Yeah, I think I just discovered the coolest cafe shop ever. Check it out. I just want these memories to last, you know. That's why I do these videos. It's not about I'm making money from YouTube. It would be great if I did, but that's not the case. I'm just doing YouTube because I love making videos. I love sharing all my experiences with the world, and you can see through my eyes, or more specifically through my camera, how it is, and how the vibe was, and how it was for me to be like 34 and be in this country in this case, you know. Honestly, just to document my life and share it with an audience. Having someone discover me through YouTube, it's huge for me. It means a lot. It means that my content is being seen. And yeah, shout out to Zune. He's also making YouTube videos. I was looking for spots to share. I went to another beach and I was trying to find waves, and I came across a spot with graffiti, and I was like, yeah, I want to paint this place probably. I don't know if it's legal or not. Technically none of these walls are legal, but if they are already covered with graffiti and you go there with good intentions to create something nice and not vandalize or destroy other people's artworks or murals, then you're good to go. If you just go there to bomb or tag or this, yeah, maybe you have problems. I didn't encounter any problems. Somehow Zune recommended me a spot. So the guy was from Spain. He recommended the spot that I already seen, that I already found by accident like 2 days ago, and he recommended the exact same spot. I went there and painted the piece. Yeah, it's a really nice spot with a lake behind me. So yeah, let's do it. I kept the character there. I'm gonna include it in my wall. I don't know the artist. If you know the artist, tell me in the comments. I really like this character. I don't know why. I think this is what graffiti is all about: collaboration, and try to fuse your style within the wall and your surroundings. So I think it's pretty cool that it's there. And even though we didn't paint together, I think it's cool that it's gonna be a piece together with an unknown artist, I guess.
I run hard, I ride along. Give me some cake, cause I ain't got none. I don't, cause I'm much too young. Live for the day, living for this, I'm hey. We go on and on, madness like a $1,000,000. Look a pain now, like a don't
Overall, I had a very good impact with the people passing by, mostly tourists and some locals. I'm always having like this second doubt, like if my work is good or not, until somebody shows up and he say, oh, I really love the colors, or I really love what you're doing. And I'm like, okay, it's not that, I'm not doing that bad, people actually like it. So I didn't bring my A game painting in Thailand. I didn't come here to do like my best pieces of my life or anything. I just wanted, this trip for me was to reset actually, mentally and physically. Physically not so much because I did a lot of activities, but mostly mentally I wanted to reset. So for me, I didn't come here to overthink or paint crazy stuff or my best artwork of my life or anything. I just wanted to buy some spray paint, stand in front of the wall, paint whatever it comes in my mind without pressure, express, reflect, call it a day. Like a vacation mode, not like I want to prove something or this is my skill. These pieces are not about performance, it's more about experience. The second wall I painted, I went with Zoom. So we went in a really famous Hall of Fame, the most painted spot in Phuket, I guess. And it was really hot. We were really sweating and we were really burning under the sun. And Zoom suggested we take a break. In Thailand, it's going dark around 6. So after 6, it's hard to see or paint anything unless there's light in the spot. Basically, the window to paint it's morning to 5 or 6. But if the spot is not shaded, and this one was not shaded, it's kinda rough to paint from 1 p.m. to let's say 4. It's really rough. The sun exposure is insane and it's really warm and you literally burning. So because the spray paint store was opening at 11 and the spot was a little bit far, we ended up painting the wall like 1. We painted from 1 to 2, I think, like 1 hour. We just did the first lines and some background.
Yeah. Cheers, bro.
So we took a break and discovered some waterfalls. And surprisingly, I had checked and bookmarked this location in my Google Maps just to visit it because it's like also a tourist attraction and a waterfall inside a forest, I guess. And it was something that I wanted to check out, but I didn't have time to go there because it was a bit far from Kata that I was staying. But surprisingly, the place was next to the Hall of Fame, so I coincidentally seen this place by accident, just because I was there at the moment. It was one of the moments of the trip that I was like, I'm glad I traveled to Thailand and I get to do this. So we went back and we finished the piece, and again, it wasn't a performance piece or the best piece of our lives. It was just a piece to connect with people from other countries and make friendships, and it was really nice to paint with someone. It was the only time that I painted with someone besides being solo in this trip, so it was such a nice change. trip from Phuket experience. It was insane.